All right, guys. Hey, how you doing? This right here is Ranger Morris coming at you too with a Storm Shield 2 defense in Plankerton. That's right. We are up in Plankerton. I did the Storm Shield defense 1. Now we're getting ready to place the Storm Shield defense number 2. Alright, now it's what it is this right here is the basic defense that we had on the very first one. Alright, guys. As you see, we've just got wall punchers all the way around it. That's basically the defense on this one here. On the top, we had healing pads, and we had 2 defender pads. Alright. This right here is Ranger 7O, the account that we're working with here, guys. So the next one that we're going to place, we have a choice of placing 2 different ones now, guys. I want to show you the ones that we have a choice to place. It's going to be this one up here onto the hill, which the mobs are going to come from that area over there and from this area back here. Or we have the chance and the opportunity to place this one. Now, this one right here, the mobs will spawn from this area over here, right? And they will also spawn, some will spawn down in the area down there and come walking up, but most of them will spawn over here and over this area here, coming around this way. See, so they'll be coming up this hill here, they'll be coming around this way here, but this is what we're going to do today. Okay, guys, instead of placing this one here, we're going to go ahead and we're going to go over there and we're going to place that storm shield there. Alright, so we're going to head over there and you guys get to see the build on this one right here. Alright, let me see. Oh, I don't even have edits on this one. Alright, so shoot, let me give myself edits. My goodness. Alright, there we go. I have edits now. Basically what we're going to do, guys, is we're going to start with clearing things out, okay? Always want a resource. Always get your resources before you start any mission. Now on this here, guys, this right here is going to be a simple, easy little build. Simple little build right here. Okay. As you guys know, I'm not a big fan of overachieving and overbuilding anything. So our basic little square build right here. When we get higher up, the builds become a little bit more intricate, but right now we're just going to do the simple little build. Alright, while I build it, I'm playing with my son, Christopher. So while I'm building this, he's just going to be going around upgrading stuff. Alright guys, this right here is going to be the extent of the build. Now, I'm going to go out of You know what? Let me go ahead and go with, I'll just go with brick. There we go. That's a brick. Okay. Alright, since how they're going to be coming up this way, guys, what we're going to do is we're going to do a simple little timeout room. Alright, I'm just going to build everything in. Because if they get this far, what we want to do is we want to put them in timeout for a minute. Give them a little bit of time to think about what they're doing. You don't have to be a mindless zombie. Can I get an amen? Alrighty, here we go. Now, as you guys notice, in order to put these guys in timeout back over here, what we're going to need is we're going to need to put an additional wall right here. This is how I do these additional walls. Now, this is a wall I don't necessarily need, but it's a wall I want. So, this is what I'm going to do. Is I'm going to set it up like that. First you have this, then you have this, okay? And there we go. And then we're going to go ahead and just close it up. And that's going to be the extent of it, okay? So, now this timeout room here is going to be a little different than most of my timeout rooms. I'm going to do the L factor timeout, okay? Now what that right there means is that I'm going to push them back in this direction. They're going to be pushed back in here. This is going to be the official timeout room. So, they come down this way, they get pushed into here. From here, they're going to get pushed over here to the actual timeout. This is where we're going to put these up. Now, you know me, I like to do the most damage. So, the most damage is going to be right here. On this back wall here, as always, we're going to go ahead and put the wall darts up. The wall darts are just going to be pushing things and shooting them as they come over here. No. All right. If you guys notice that you can't go any further than this right here. When this right here starts, we're going to have to come over here, and it's what I want to do is I want to put another wall up right there, put another floor right there, okay? Now notice that we can do that. There we go. So Alright, I got an elongated wall here. And another elongated wall here. So, this is what I'm going to do here. I'll go ahead and put this right here for those ones that get away. I'm going to put the smasher for those ones that get up this way. And this for this right here. Alright guys, now look, this right here is basically set up, ready to go.
Sorry.
Okay?
No.
So if they come down through here, it's going to be all good. Now, this is another added thing that I'm going to put in as well. Now notice I put this wall right here. The reason being is that what it's going to do is it's going to make them walk close to this to activate this one here. I can do the same thing with this here. See, which makes them walk closer to this. Now I could set it there, or I could turn around and set it right here. Whichever one, it really doesn't matter. But it's what I'll do. I'll tell you what, I've never tried it, but I'm going to try it now. I'm going to go ahead and put two of them there. One of them for this side, one of them for the other side. But this one here, I'm going to do a little different. I'm going to do it down low. And this one here, I'm going to do down low. This way I'm able to shoot over. See, this way I'm able to stand over here and shoot over them if need be. See, because I could stand back here and I could shoot straight through there. If I had the wall up, I wouldn't be able to. Alright, but the whole objective of these builds is not to have to shoot around at all. Okay, that's how I like to do my builds, and that's how I personally like to have all my builds. As you guys know, we have a ramp, and what comes with a ramp? Nothing other than your ceiling drop traps. This is something new that just came out, guys. It's called the broadside. It is a most awesome little cannon, dry cannon thing. I'm going to be putting these around my base. But they're kind of cool, kind of fun to play with. You'll see what I mean when we start it.
Not bad.
Notice how you stand back here, it looks something like a ship, right? That's kind of cool. Now, the funny thing is once they fire these right here, the hinges come down and it looks like a duck. So, it's kind of cool. And I'm going to put a little knockback here to where if anything does happen to come up, they get punched back a little bit. Alright. Alright, here we go.
Not now.
If anything does get up here, I want them to get off. Now, it's what it is this right here, they're going to be able to come around this way, guys. And I'm going to go ahead and block this whole thing up right here with these. And then I'm going to put walls all the way down the side as well with floors. Now, if you notice, this right here is a little ramp. Now, they're going to have this little ramp here to be able to come up. So, I'm going to build a little small something something. Now, you usually don't upgrade wood much, but since how these guys are going to be coming, I'm going to. Alright, did you guys get to see the ducks? The ducks were kind of cool. Alright, the floors, I'm not going to upgrade the floors too much. It's just the walls and such. Son got a little excited and started upgrading everything. So, here we go. Now, with these, I'm going to put the wall darts. And, of course, with this, you can't have this without these.
Interesting.
Now, if you notice, there's no way for them to come up this side. So, you know what? Let me go ahead and take this out. And it's what I'll do. I'm going to put this up here. And over here, this. Well, you know what? Let's just do it this way. How about that?
I cannot.
That's what we'll do is we'll put a floor launcher here. We'll put a couple of wall launchers here.
This will do. Sorry. No.
And what I think will be fun, guys, is seeing how that works.
Can't.
Alright, little zapper there. Freeze trap to slow him down just a smidget. Boom. Boom. Let me see. You know what? Because I don't think it's going to pop them out any further beyond this side. Here we go. Alright. Well, here we go. We're going to do that one. And we'll put another one up there.
Sorry. No.
Alright, and just for giggles, I'm gonna throw this. Right there. Let me see. You know what? I'll go ahead and do this. Put another launch pad there. And there we go.
Can't.
Okay, here we go. Now I crafted Ranger some weapons, so I'm gonna go ahead and give him the Deconstructor shotgun, the Grave Digger, and we should be golden. Alright, here we go. I'm going to craft me some of these. And we have the 130. Let me see. I'll craft another 130 there. This one here, I'll just go ahead and dismantle. Alright. Now, what I'm going to do, guys, is I'm going to go ahead and put up a sniper pad right here. Right out to the front, okay? So... Alright, so everything over here is basically set up. Okay, so everything on this one right here is set up. What they're going to end up doing is coming from over here. Like I said, I'm going to draw some more lines down there. I'm going to put a couple of things up there, which is going to shock them and push them off the edge as they come up. So I'm going to craft a couple of extra things. Alright, I'm going to craft some... I'll tell you what. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do, but
Not bad.
I'm gonna be prepared. Okay, because down in here, we want to go a couple of extra things over there. Okay, so here we go. What I'm going to do is, because we're starting out over here, I'm just going to go ahead and set up my snipers over here on this storm shield, because this is only a storm shield too. Now, the extent of this right here is really not needed at this point, but I build so we don't have to worry about anything and we can continue on. Alrighty, so here we go. I'm gonna split that. Now if you notice, watch what happens. It covers all the way over here. See the coverage? It covers that corner. And this guy here, so I'll set her up here. And she'll cover this corner. Now see how we've got it all covered? The only corners that are not covered is this corner here and this corner here. But it really doesn't matter, because if they come down this way, we'll just take care of them. If they come down this way, we'll take care of them. Could we technically put some more pads right here? One on this side, and then one on that side? Absolutely, guys. If you're solo in this, I would recommend it. Now, the ones that I would put up here, now notice mine says 2 of 2. I can only put 2 of 2 because I'm playing with the other account. I'm just basically assisting him. So I can only technically put up 2.
Interesting.
There's 2 of us here. But on the other account, which is the main account, the one that we're doing the storm shield for, if he come over to place them down, then what he would end up being able to place is 4. So he can have a total of 6 down. So he can place 4. So like for instance, let's go ahead and place this guy here. Let me see. We'll put that there, and we'll... Wow, you don't have much weapon powers for that. Oh boy, I tell you what, let me do this. I'm gonna give you some, I'm gonna give him some ammo. Alright, now let's see what he can pick up now. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to set him down.
Ready for action.
With the ammo. Now, we're going to go to the other side. Okay. I'm going to place another pad down here. Alrighty, and then what he'll be able to do is put another person up here. What we're going to set him up with is a pistol. But what we're going to do is I'm going to craft him another pistol, because that pistol is just not going to make it today. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to the Founders, guys, because the Founders is always the best route to go. You got the Founders Quick Shot, or you've got the Founders Revolt. I'm going to give his melee person a Founders Revolt. And I'm going to downcraft another Founders Revolt. And this one right here is going to be for the other avatar, or Ranger. Alright, so I'm going to have him come over here and pick these weapons up here. Okay, now I'm going to have him take and keep this Thunder Revolt on him. Alright, now notice that all coverage is good to go, guys. We shouldn't have to fire around, but if we do, well then, I guess we do. Alright, Chris, go ahead and start it up. Start up the storm shield, go down there in the bottom. Oh. Okay, we don't need help. We don't need help. Okay, so what we're gonna do, guys, is we're not gonna do it with help. Okay, we're gonna... Oh, he's already got help coming. Alright, guys, we're gonna end up... We're gonna leave this storm shield. We'll be back in a sec. I don't want to do it with any help. Plus, this right here will give the big money. Alrighty, guys, we'll be back in just 1 second.